Now, the Kwazulu-Natal MEC for Economic Development, Tourism and Environmental Affairs, Siboniso Duma, has adopted Sukuma Comprehensive School, located in Mbali within the uMsunduzi Local Municipality. The school's aging infrastructure is requiring an upgrade in order to cater for the growing needs of the township and its people. Now, the MEC has successfully managed to source 10 million rand in donation to support the refurbishment and renovation of facilities at the school. Leanne Manas is there, so let's take you back to Pietermaritzburg to find out a little bit more about this initiative and, of course, what's happening at the school. Leanne, once more, good morning to you.
Sakina, very good morning to you, and of course, good morning to our viewers. And as Sakina said, coming to you from KwaZulu-Natal, Pietermaritzburg is where we're at, broadcasting from the Sukuma Comprehensive School. It's a secondary school here in the area, a school that's got a very rich history and one that has serviced this community over many, many years and continues to do so. But the reality is that over the years, unfortunately, the school has weathered the storm of years of not being looked after, and now things are about to change. So the luck of the school has changed, as you heard. The MEC has come through, found some donors, and they are now going to start renovating, and much needed renovation. But I'm not going to talk too much about that because we've got the principal who's with us, so she'll be able to tell us exactly what it is that is needed to be repaired here. And the principal, who's been in place since January 2023, so for about a year, is Zazembo Yangwa, who is now taken over as the principal. Wonderful to have you on the program, Principal, and thank you very, very much for your time.
Thank you, Leanne, and good morning to the viewers.
So obviously this is it's a big moment for the school because you can feel that there's, you grew up in this area, and perhaps you want to talk to us about the legacy of the school for the community.
Yes, I grew up around here, though I did not get the chance to be part of the school, but one envied to be part of it because it was just a university. It looked like a university then in the early 80s, but I'm proud to be part of it. It was one of the best and still is the best, despite everything that we are going through, but it's still the best school, producing good results. But initially it was a fully fledged boarding school. Now we only have about 20% of learners who uses our boarding establishment, but in majority, which is 80%, is day scholars around the area, and others, they use public transport to come to this school. They choose this one.
And, the reality is that there's a lot that needs to be sorted out because I took a walk around, I've looked at the classrooms, the windows are broken, the toilets are in a bad situation. You can see that. I imagine the kitchen facilities are not great. You have a look at the laboratories, the equipment, all of these things, the roofs are collapsing. So there is money, there is a lot of work that's going to be done. You've obviously given a wish list of what you want to see done. As far as you know, are those the things that are going to be addressed?
I hope most of them there will be, because we did a comprehensive list of the school needs, especially the infrastructure, the resources that we need for things to go in, and mostly. Yeah,
indeed. So in terms, I know that there was, the community were having a problem with, there was no principal for a while. You are now the principal. It's been a year, and we're seeing things starting to move now. There was worry that there weren't enough teachers as well at the school. Some subjects didn't even have a teacher like English. How are you looking there in terms of the staffing point of view?
Currently we have a PPN of 34, but it was increased, that was in last year, and it was increased to 37 because of the growth of the school. So now we're sitting with 34 physical bodies, and we're still waiting for the process of the department to unfold so that we get 3 more. So it will be 2 educators plus a departmental head.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're still waiting for that, but all the subjects are covered?
Yes, all subjects are covered.
So you've got around about 1,160 learners, somewhere around there, servicing grade 8 to 12. In terms of class sizes, are we looking at about 50 learners, 57 learners per class?
It's 50. The least would be around 22 at most, because some schools, our school specializes. We have technical, we have accounting, we have commerce, we have science, we have consumer, and we have general.
So, I mean, this is really, when we talk about it being a comprehensive school,
Yes,
it offers a lot. But we also talk about comprehensive, but the equipment.
Wow, that one is a challenge because we have electrical students. We need a fully fledged laboratory for that or a workshop for that. Currently, we don't have. And the people who are doing mechanical, we also do mechanical around the school. They need to be practical. But unfortunately, most of the practical work cannot be done because we don't have most of the resources. But we were planning to change one of the buildings that we have so that at least we have that one going. It has been tabled with the economic development as a wish. Yes.
Well, we hope your wishes come true.
Yeah,
I know a couple of them will be coming true with this injection of cash to change things around here. But in terms of this is a fee-free school, so there are no fees paid.
Yeah, it's a no-fee school.
In terms of the delivery of services, though, to the learners at the school, I mean, how are the services in terms of the food that they will be eating or that they do get here? I see that you are obviously victims of load shedding because we've been in the dark until we saw everything kicking in. There's no generators, there's no facilities to try and help you through that. Is that serviced for you?
Unfortunately, because we are a no-fee school, the department has standards. If you are a no-fee school, there is a particular amount that is given per child. Then the number of your learners will then determine how much are you going to get as an allocation towards you. Then there are a lot of factors filtering in, but the amount that is needed that we get and what the school needs.
Two different.
Yeah, two different things.
As an idea, what does it get per learner? Like what? I mean, just as the basics.
It's in the range of 995 or 900. Almost 1,000 per child.
For the month.
For the year.
For the year.
Yes.
And that's to feed for the year.
No, like it covers everything.
Covers everything.
So with the budget that you have, you only get, we as Sukuma gets 40% of the total budget to use on services, to use on the school needs and everything. So we use 40% of that.
That is tough. Yeah. Well, listen, we wish you the best with this.
Thank you so much.
Today is a big day, I know, and we're happy that we're here to see it, but please invite us back. We want to come and see the turnaround because we don't want to just leave it that it's going to happen and then it never happens. We want to see it happen, Principal. So good luck.
Thank you so much, and I thank God for everything.
Absolutely.
Thank
it's an
you,
absolute
Leanne.
pleasure. This here is the principal of the school talking to us here. There are a lot of challenges. There's no two ways about it, but the good news is they are going to get help. We'll be speaking to MEC Duma in the next hour here on the program. We'll talk to him more about that investment, where it's going to go, and who's going to make sure this all happens and looks after it. And that's what we want to focus on here. So Sezembo Yengwa is the principal, and we thank her very much for speaking to us.